Astrid! Seriously, how long are you going to ignore me? I called you like 10 times. I kept saying it was an emergency.
Because it's the day before my wedding, Iris. I've been busy literally all day. I just now finished the final prep meeting. So unless someone's dying, can you maybe calm down for a second and tell me what's going on?
Okay, but listen! I just found out. I'm pregnant. I went in for a checkup at the OBGYN this morning, and yeah, there's a baby in there.
Wait, what? Pregnant? Oh my god, that really is an emergency. But, wow. I mean, congratulations, I guess? Have you told Mom and Dad yet? Wait, no, you probably told Jim first, huh?
Why would I tell Jim? He and I are done, remember? I kicked him to the curb months ago.
Wait, seriously? Then whose baby is it? Don't tell me it's some random guy you weren't even dating.
Excuse you, I am dating him. We've been seeing each other for a while now. It's just, well, he's kind of a complicated guy.
What do you mean, complicated? Don't tell me he's in a gang or something.
Oh my god, no, nothing like that. He's totally normal. He's got a decent job, he's charming, romantic. It's just that he also happens to be your fiancé.
What?
Yeah. I'm sorry, okay? It just kinda happened. Seth and I started seeing each other a few months ago and, well, now I'm pregnant. I didn't plan for it. It just happened.
You're telling me that you, my sister, have been sleeping with my fiancé?
I know how it sounds, but I swear I didn't mean for it to go this far. At first, it was just casual. Neither of us thought it would turn into anything serious.
You're unbelievable. You've completely lost your mind.
I'm sorry, Astrid, really, but I didn't do this to hurt you. It wasn't supposed to mean anything. But now that I'm pregnant, things are different.
You think this is just about some casual mistake? You think I care that it wasn't supposed to mean anything? You betrayed me. You snuck around with the man I'm supposed to marry tomorrow. Tomorrow, Iris!
I didn't mean for it to happen this way. I didn't plan to fall for him or to get pregnant or...
You think I care what you meant to do? You slept with my fiancé. And now you want me to do what? Just to smile and say congratulations?
Look, I'm not asking you to understand, but I'm pregnant and I'm keeping the baby. You're not going to ask me to do something awful like, you know...
No, I would never say that. But that doesn't mean I can just accept this. I have to cancel the wedding. Right now. I need to call the venue, the guests, the florist, everything.
Wait, why? Why cancel it?
Are you seriously asking that right now? You slept with my fiancé and got pregnant. What, you think I can just walk down the aisle like nothing happened?
Well, I mean, you don't have to cancel it for yourself.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I mean, if you're not going to marry Seth tomorrow, I will. It's not like we have time to rebook anything. The venue's ready, everything's paid for. It'd be a waste to just throw it all away, right?
Iris, are you saying you're going to take my wedding?
I mean, yeah. You were gonna marry him, but now I'm the one having his kid, so it kind of makes sense, right? He should marry me now. It's not like you want him anymore.
You've got to be kidding me. You're actually serious?
Of course I'm serious. You think I'd joke about something like this tonight? We're doing this tomorrow. Just let the venue know the bride's name has changed, okay? Thanks, sis.
Seth, where the hell are you?
Just the convenience store down the street. I've been wiped from all the meetings today. Needed a sugar fix. Picked up some candy.
You don't have time for candy. You need to get back here now. Your side chick is pregnant. This is an emergency.
Wait, what?
Don't play dumb. You actually slept with my sister. My sister, Seth. Who does that? Who the hell cheats on their fiancé with her own sister?
Hold up! How do you even know about Iris? And what do you mean pregnant?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because she just called me in full panic saying she's pregnant with your child. Then proceeded to spill every disgusting little detail about you two behind my back.
No! No way!
Oh, it gets better. She told me she's planning to marry you tomorrow. Same venue, same time, just new bride. She expects me to just step aside and hand over my own wedding to you two like some sick consolation prize.
No! She can't be serious! Wait!
She is serious, and honestly, I don't even know which one of you is more unhinged right now. I'm calling the venue. I'm canceling everything. This wedding is over.
Hold up, don't call them yet! There's no need to cancel anything. I'll just call and have them update the bride's name. Then I'll come straight back and we can talk.
Excuse me? You're actually planning to marry Iris tomorrow? You're going to take my wedding day and give it to the woman you cheated on me with?
I mean, come on, Astrid. Do you know how much all this cost? Canceling now would be a waste of tens of thousands. And hey, I didn't know she was pregnant either, okay? But she is now. So as a man, I gotta step up, take responsibility.
You don't even sound remotely sorry. You're talking like this is just some minor inconvenience you've had to reschedule. Do you even care what you've done to me?
Of course I care! I mean, it sucks, yeah, but look, Iris is having my baby! It's not like I can just walk away from that. Sorry, but this wedding, it's no longer yours. We're gonna roll with it and make it ours instead.
You've completely lost it. You're just giving my wedding to my own sister and acting like it's a damn group discount. This isn't just a scheduling issue, Seth. We need to deal with what happens after this. You and I bought a house together, remember?
Oh crap, yeah, the house. We literally just closed on it last month. Technically, it's in my name, but you did help with the down payment. So, how does property division work in a breakup?
I can't believe you! I cried when we signed those papers. It felt like the beginning of our future. I picked out the curtains, Seth. I ordered the appliances. I imagined living there with you.
Damn, I didn't realize you were that into the whole domestic thing. Sorry I ruined it for you, but I mean, come on, there's a baby now. We can't undo that. So yeah, the house, the wedding, it's all yours to mourn, I guess. I'm moving on.
Moving on? You're talking like this is a damn job transfer.
Honestly, I never thought I'd get to marry Iris. She was supposed to be a fling, just some fun on the side. But she's actually kind of my type. She's young, hot, got that wild side I love. I didn't expect things to go this way, but hey, life works in mysterious ways.
You're actually enjoying this.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not every day a guy knocks up a girl and gets a wedding out of it the next morning. Look, I get that you're upset, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be miserable. I'm getting married tomorrow to Iris. You should come, though. Sit in the family row, huh?
You're disgusting.
I've been called worse. Anyway, I gotta make a few calls and get the paperwork switched over. Thanks for prepping everything, though. This whole wedding would have been a nightmare to plan from scratch.
Astrid, I heard the news. When did you buy a new house? And not just any house, it's a massive mansion. I can't believe you're landing both a dream wedding and a dream home at the same time. I'm so happy for you, Astrid.
Wait a second. What makes you think you're getting the house?
Huh? You're not giving it to me? I mean, you chipped in a little bit on the down payment, sure, but isn't the house under Seth's name? So even if you two break up, technically it belongs to him, doesn't it?
That's something we're still going to sort out. You don't get to decide that on your own.
What? But I already made up my mind. I am moving in. Sorry, but you're gonna have to give up the fiancé, the wedding, and the house. I mean, come on, be reasonable.
Excuse me?
Oh, were you hoping to at least keep the house? That's kind of cute. I mean, being dumped by your fiancé for your younger sister right before the wedding. Talk about humiliating. You deserve something, sure, but unfortunately for you. We've decided the house is mine now, too. Sorry, sis.
You're really planning to take everything from me, aren't you?
Well, yeah, think about it. You all alone in a huge mansion? That's just sad. But me, I've got a baby on the way, a brand new marriage, and a future to build. Obviously, a big house makes way more sense for us, so I'm gonna need you to step aside, Astrid. Let the real bride have her moment, her man, her mansion. Thanks in advance.
Sure, take it. I insist.
What?
Wow, I honestly didn't expect you to accept so easily. No arguments, no tears. You're really doing me a huge favor here. Seth and the mansion, they're all yours. I truly thought you'd put up a fight, but this makes things so much smoother. Thanks again.
Wait, what the hell is this reaction? I just stole your wedding, your fiancé, and now your house. Why the hell are you so calm about it?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm furious you slept with Seth. And yeah, you ruined what was supposed to be the happiest day of my life. But this right here, is actually a massive relief. Because honestly, I really didn't want to deal with that financial nightmare.
What nightmare?
Oh, you didn't know? The wedding was being split between me and Seth. Now that we've broken up, he has to cover the entire cost himself, which means, surprise, the extravagant ceremony is your bill now.
What?
Oh, and that gorgeous house you're so excited about? Monthly mortgage payments are $4,000. That's right, $4,000 every month. Way more than my paycheck could cover, which is why it's such a relief that you're taking over. Honestly, I can't thank you enough.
Wait. $4,000 a month? That house cost that much?
Mm-hmm. Seth's grandma gave him a huge amount of support up front. That's how we were able to get a house in one of the best neighborhoods.
Wait, Seth's grandma is rich?
Not exactly rich, no. She's just old school, saved up for decades and wanted to help out her favorite grandchild. She absolutely adores Seth. That's why she offered to help with the down payment and future costs. Because she wanted to see her sweet grandson happy in a perfect home.
And now?
Oh, I called her the second everything blew up. Told her about the affair, the pregnancy, the wedding switcheroo, all of it. And let me tell you, she was livid. She said, and I quote, "If that's the kind of man Seth has become, he won't get a single penny from me."
What?
Yep. She canceled all support. Every cent she promised, gone. She was going to gift it as an early inheritance next month, right before the first payment hit. But after hearing about you and the betrayal, she took it all back.
But why? The bride may have changed, sure, but her precious grandson's still getting married. Shouldn't she be happy he's starting a family? She'll get to see her great-grandchild soon. That's supposed to be a good thing, isn't it?
You don't get it. She's traditional. Cheating? Unforgivable. Home-wrecking? Shameful. She'll never recognize you as family. Not now, not ever.
You're serious?
Oh, deadly serious. And you know what else? Seth's salary isn't great either. Actually, it's a bit lower than mine.
Huh?
He brings home around $3,000 a month. You see where I'm going with this.
No way. That's already lower than the monthly mortgage.
Exactly. He's going to be in the red every single month. So, unless you start selling organs or win the lottery, you're both about to dive headfirst into debt hell.
Oh my god.
That's why I expected a full-blown fight over the house. It's not easy to sell a place like that quickly. And in the meantime, someone has to pay. I figured neither of us would want to get stuck with it. But you volunteered. You even looked excited.
I didn't know. I don't want the house anymore.
Oh, no. You can't take it back now. You were beaming just a moment ago, acting like it was all yours already. So please, let me wrap it up with a nice ribbon and officially hand it over. Congratulations! The mansion, the debt, the financial ruin, it's all yours, sis.
Why the hell did you tell our parents and my grandma everything without asking me first? I just got a call from her. She flipped out. She's furious.
Because the wedding's tomorrow. There's no time to stall or sugarcoat things. Someone had to call them. And since you clearly weren't going to, I did.
Still, you could have let me explain. I should have had the chance to tell them myself. Instead, you just dumped everything on them, and now they think I'm the villain. I got reamed out, Astrid.
You are the villain, Seth. What do you think you are, some kind of misunderstood victim? You slept with the bride's sister. She got pregnant, and now you're trying to paint yourself as the one being mistreated?
But it was just a fling, all right? It didn't mean anything, and the pregnancy was an accident. Come on, if a young, cute girl throws herself at you after a few drinks, what's a guy like me supposed to do? It's instinct.
Right. She is young and cute, and unfortunately, she knows it. Iris uses that to her advantage every time she goes out drinking. I hope you're ready, because you just signed up for more than you bargained for.
Wait, what does that mean?
It means Iris isn't exactly known for her stability. She doesn't have a real job. She drifts between part-time gigs and, well, let's just say her nightlife is more consistent than her employment. She's reckless, impulsive, and sleeps around a lot. But hey, you wanted her. Now she's all yours.
Hold on. Are you saying she sleeps around regularly? She's, known for it?
Of course she is. That's why she's so comfortable pulling stunts like this. You think you were the first guy she dragged to bed after a few drinks and some flirting? Please. You just happened to be the one dumb enough to fall for it while engaged to someone else.
Oh, God. Wait a minute. Astrid, the baby! The baby's mine, right? It has to be mine, right? You're not saying it could be someone else's?
How the hell would I know? I'm not her keeper. I don't track her cycle or monitor who she sleeps with. So yeah, maybe it's yours, but maybe it's not. Hope you're ready to take that gamble.
Jesus Christ!
Don't act shocked now. You made your choice. And you didn't just hurt me. You humiliated me. You lied, you cheated, and you betrayed everything we built. So whatever you're panicking about now, you earned it.
I didn't mean to hurt you!
Oh, spare me. You meant to keep it a secret. You meant to get away with it. You just didn't expect to get caught.
This is a nightmare! My grandma won't even look at me now!
She adored you. You were her pride and joy. And then you threw that all away for a drunken fling with your fiancé's kid sister. What did you think was going to happen?
I thought she'd, I don't know, eventually understand?
Understand what exactly? That you're so weak-willed you couldn't say no to temptation? That you valued momentary pleasure over a life you spent years building? That you tossed away your future for a one-night stand?
Iris said she loved me, okay? She said we had a real connection, that what we shared was...
What? Fate? Destiny? You're not the first guy she's told that to. Ask around. You'll find out just how special you really were.
No! No, she wouldn't lie to me about that!
You poor idiot. She's lied to everyone. Every guy thinks they're the one, and every guy ends up either ghosted, used, or ruined. And now, you're the new cautionary tale.
So what the hell do I do now? If the baby isn't mine, if the wedding is a financial disaster, if my grandma pulls the funding, we can't even live in the house!
You mean the house you were so eager to claim? The one Iris practically demanded while gloating to me? Well, you do now.
I didn't know it was that expensive!
The mortgage is $4,000 a month. You make $3,000. You're already screwed.
There has to be a way to fix this. Maybe if I talk to Iris, maybe she'll understand.
Understand what? That you were willing to destroy your relationship with me for her body, but not your finances? Good luck with that conversation.
This can't be happening!
It is. Welcome to the fallout, Seth.
Astrid, oh my god, what do I do? Seth's suddenly freaking out. He's demanding a DNA test for the baby. He says he won't believe it's his unless there's proof.
Okay, and what's the issue with that? If Seth is the father, then a test just confirms it. There's no reason to panic unless... Wait, you're not actually worried it might be someone else's, are you?
Of course not. Don't say that like I'm lying. I know the baby's Seth's. I feel it. I'm sure of it, based on timing and everything. It all adds up. It has to be his.
But...
Okay, fine. Maybe there were one or two other guys around the same time, but they don't count. I mean, it was just casual, nothing serious. I didn't even think about it until now. I'm not trying to pin the baby on the wrong guy, I swear.
Wow.
Don't look at me like that. I'm being honest. I really believe Seth's the father. I'm not trying to trap him or anything. I didn't plan this, Astrid.
Then why are you so afraid of the test?
Because what if it isn't his? What if it comes back and says someone else is the father? What do I even do then? It'll be over. Everything. The wedding, the house, the future, gone. I can't lose all that.
So instead, you'd rather keep him in the dark? Raise a kid with him under false assumptions, hoping he never finds out? I mean, come on, Iris. Do you really think he'd be okay just trusting your gut feeling?
It's not like that. I'm not trying to deceive him. I want to believe this can work out without the drama, you know?
Too late for that.
He said if I don't agree to the test, he's canceling the wedding tomorrow. He gave me an ultimatum. No test, no vows. He was dead serious.
That's kind of fair, actually. If you're asking him to be a father, the least you can do is give him peace of mind.
It's not that I don't want to prove it. It's just... I'm terrified of what the results might say.
And yet, you invited all your friends already?
Yes, I was so excited. I finally get to wear the dress, have the ceremony, post the pictures. I couldn't help it. I've already told everyone they're expecting a wedding tomorrow.
That's bold of them, agreeing to come on zero notice.
Some of them were already in town. The rest? Well, I might have exaggerated a bit and said it was a long-planned secret wedding. You know, for the surprise vibe.
Unbelievable.
I can't just call them all tonight and say, oops, no wedding after all because I wouldn't agree to a paternity test. I'll look insane, and they'll ask questions, and I can't handle that kind of humiliation.
You're more worried about embarrassment than doing the right thing?
Don't make it sound like that. I want to do the right thing, but it's not that easy, Astrid. My whole life is riding on this wedding. If I lose Seth, I lose everything.
Let me get this straight. You cheated with someone else's fiancé, got pregnant, might not even know whose baby it is, but you're the victim if your wedding doesn't happen?
I'm not saying I'm a victim. I didn't mean for it to spiral like this. I didn't expect things to get this complicated.
Because you didn't think at all. You were chasing a thrill, not consequences.
That's not fair. This is the worst, the absolute worst. I can't believe this wedding actually happened. I mean, what kind of wedding even is this?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
I tried. I really did. I pulled myself together. I told myself I was ready for this. I agreed to the DNA test like Seth wanted. I went ahead with this ridiculous empty wedding, but no one came. No one. Not my dad, not my mom, not even his family showed up.
Well, I mean, if we're being honest, no normal person would want to be part of this kind of situation. But didn't any of your friends show up? You invited a few, right?
Some of them came. You know, the usual ones, the girls I go out drinking with all the time, but even they were terrible. The moment they saw the empty seats, the silent aisle, the lack of music, they burst out laughing. One of them actually said, "So this is what a wedding looks like when you steal someone else's man, miserable and pathetic."
Oof, that's harsh.
I told them to stop, over and over. I begged them. But they just kept laughing like it was some kind of twisted comedy show. They were taking selfies, posting on social media mid-ceremony like it was a joke. One of them kept saying, "Nobody's here anyway, right? Might as well make the most of the venue." And then, God, it gets worse.
Worse than that?
She started talking to Seth, told him everything. My hookups, my flings, the one-night stands I thought no one remembered. She was listing them off like she was reading off a grocery receipt.
No.
Right in front of him, and he didn't yell or walk away. He just stood there, silent. His face froze. Like he was suddenly watching the credits roll on a horror movie he didn't know he was starring in.
Damn, that's brutal. But I mean, you did steal him. And now this is what you get. Maybe this is karma working overtime.
Don't say that. Don't say it like I deserve this.
I'm just saying, maybe it's not that bad they laughed. If they'd come in pretending everything was fine, tiptoeing around you with fake sympathy, wouldn't that have been even worse? This way, at least it's honest, even if it's ugly.
No, it wasn't honest. It was cruel. They came just to see the wreckage. I looked like a complete fool. I was the bride, standing alone at the altar, in a dress I paid for myself, at a wedding nobody cared enough to show up to. And Seth, he just watched it all happen.
So, where's Seth now?
He left right after the ceremony. Didn't even say anything, just walked out. And now I'm here, standing in this reception hall that we didn't even need, surrounded by cold food and untouched cake.
Didn't you two at least dance, share a kiss, something?
No, nothing. I said I do to a man who didn't even look me in the eye. The entire ceremony felt like a silent punishment. Like he was forcing me to go through it so he could hold it against me later.
Well, the DNA test is next, right?
Yeah. The big finale. Like this whole disaster wasn't humiliating enough already. Now I get to sit in some cold clinic and find out if the baby is even his. I swear if the test says he's not the father, he's going to walk. Maybe not right away, but he will.
Honestly, it kind of sounds like he already has, mentally.
Yeah, I felt it. That look in his eyes, it was like everything I'd done, every lie I told, every time I said it didn't mean anything. It all caught up in one moment. He didn't need to say it. I saw it. Disgust, disappointment. He thinks he made the biggest mistake of his life.
But you did fight to get him, right? You stole him away from his girlfriend, broke up their engagement. All for what? To stand alone on a wedding stage with a man who can't even look at you?
Don't rub it in. You think I don't know that?
Then maybe you should have thought about that before blowing up someone else's life.
I loved him, or I thought I did. He made me feel wanted. He looked at me like I was the only woman in the room. But now he looks at me like I'm a stranger who walked into his dream and turned it into a nightmare.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. I don't even know who I am anymore. I built everything around the idea of being with him, that I'd win. That once we were married, it would all be worth it, that people would understand.
But instead, they laughed. They mocked you. They didn't see a victory. They saw a tragedy.
And now I can't even look at myself. Not in this dress, not in these shoes. I look like a girl who dressed up for a dream and woke up in a nightmare.
Well, there's still one thing left. If the DNA test proves the baby is Seth's, maybe that changes something.
And if it doesn't, what then?
Then I guess you have to own it. All of it. The lies, the betrayal, the fallout. You can't run anymore. This is your reality now.
It's not fair. I wanted so badly for this to be different.
You can want something with your whole heart and still destroy it with your own hands. That's life. Sometimes love isn't enough when there's too much blood on the floor.
I wanted to believe I could make it right. That if I just held on tight enough, everything would fall into place.
But things don't fall into place when they were never meant to fit. You forced this wedding into existence. You begged for it, clawed for it, lied for it. And now you're standing in the ruins, wondering why it doesn't feel like a dream.
I don't want to lose him. Not now. Not like this.
Then you better pray that DNA test comes back in your favor, because it's the only thread holding this disaster together.
And if it doesn't?
Then it's over. And you better start figuring out who you are without him, because that version of you, the one who won, who got the ring and the title, she's already gone. Soon after, a paternity test confirmed the unborn baby was 100% Seth's. Iris was overjoyed, thinking it solidified their future, but Seth broke down crying, devastated. He muttered that if it hadn't been his child, he could have divorced her and escaped everything. Seth's family didn't take the news well. Despite multiple conversations, they couldn't forgive the affair and cut ties with the couple. Even his grandmother, who had always adored him, told him he was no longer the kind-hearted Seth she knew, and firmly refused to offer any financial help. With no support and Iris unable to work, the couple had to sell their new home almost immediately. Unfortunately, it didn't sell quickly, so they were stuck paying the mortgage themselves. What began as a hopeful new life together turned into a grim reality. Now they're trapped in a debt-ridden marriage, isolated and struggling, facing the harsh consequences of the choices they made.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.